Hi everyone. I I have a lot of explaining to do. On on September 29th, 2024, at around 6 to 7 o'clock in the morning, I tried taking my own life. Now, I'm not going to go into too much detail because a lot of it is just things you've heard me talk about in the past. The gist is I broke. I caved to my own weight. I'm not going to make a joke about this. I'm really not, given the context. The gist of what you need to know is that I did an all-nighter stream that night with the intent of that being my last stream. And then I was just gonna fucking do it. I had taken about half a bottle of beer and then sliced the back of my knee open. And I, funny enough, was just scrolling on Twitter waiting for the inevitable to happen. It's kind of fucked when you think about it. Now, obviously, I failed. My mom came in because I hadn't checked in a while. And this is why when you have relatives, you make sure your relatives have a key to your place. Basically, yeah, she came in and I woke up in the hospital about 5 or 6 hours later. With a sore fucking stomach and stitches in the back of my knee, 12 to be exact. I think the point I'm trying to make is that I'm sorry. You know, I'm usually the first person to always say talk to people. I'm usually the first person to go to people and tell them, if you need someone, you come to me. I fucked up. And I didn't go to the people that were close to me. I felt like I was saying the same shit over and over and over again, and all this fucking change and everything else was going on, and I fucked up. And I caved, and I broke, and I felt like I wasn't worth people's time. I fucked up. I can't stress that. And I'm sorry. You know, I'm supposed to be the one who is to lead by example, right? I'm the streamer. I'm supposed to represent some type of escape, some type of security. And I fucked that up. So I'm sorry. I'm not even reading chat right now. I'm sorry, guys. I'm not reading chat right now. I have chat turned off. I see you guys in the corner of my eye, but I also have my glasses taken off for a reason. I fucked up, and I'm so sorry. I really am. I don't know how else to fucking explain it. It was fucking stupid. I have had my ass chewed out by a lot of people right now, and thank you to everybody who had been there. I'm still in a lot of pain. The stomach pain went away, but my knee still fucking hurts. This was stupid. I should have just went to the people I was close with. And I'm sorry. You know, I am aware of what I stand for, right? I exude a level of confidence a lot of people don't have. I exude a lot of fucking I, a lot of attitude, a lot of uplifting emotions and shit, and due to all the circumstances, everything, I just fucking caved. I broke. I'm human, you know, and it hurts knowing that, like, I was so determined to get shit working and thinking, hey, I got all this. And I was taking more and more on, and then people's issues started coming up. And I broke. I caved. I fucking caved. I broke. And I couldn't go to people because I felt like they were moving on and that I wasn't worth their time. And then you couple it like with the move, and you couple it with the copious amounts of change that has been happening and the stress with it. It was like a compiled effect. It was crazy. It was a lot. And I have no excuse. I have no real justification, no real excuse. It was just a fucking horrible thing that I could have done. And frankly, it was selfish, and I'm sorry. It was so fucking selfish. I have really nothing much else to say about it, other than they put a tube in my fucking throat. It's not as fun as they make it out to be, I promise you that. It's not filling shit in, it's taking shit out. I'm gonna be away from the streams for a little bit. I intend to come back Friday, around the 4th. But once I start this new job, I'm severely limiting myself in terms of content and streams for my own well-being. Because truth be told, I love doing this shit, but I had so much emotions and shit poured into it that I didn't take into account the fact that I was overexerting myself beyond disrepair. And that doesn't mean I'm quitting. I'm not quitting. What I'm saying is I am literally putting a cap on my own self to prevent myself getting this far again, in terms of like overexertion and pushing myself. So I am pushing my schedule around the days that I'm working, or the days that I'm not working. I'm sorry. I'm still a little frazzled, can't you tell? So I'm pushing it around the days that I'm not working, or the days that I'm transitioning into my days off. Again, I'm so sorry. I can't stress it. I feel fucking stupid. I really do. And I have no real justification. Again, I'm just circling around these thoughts, but it's true. It was stupid. The fact that I even thought that that was a good option is insane. It's crazy. It's madness. The fact that I thought there was no real solution to this problem, than just taking it a little bit at a time, things that were beyond my control, and things seemed like things seemed like they were beyond repair, that I caved. And when really it's just taking a little bit at a time. promise I won't do this shit again. I promise. And if I do, fucking hang me for it. Now, I'm not gonna show you the fucking stitches or whatnot. That's against TOS. I talked to my guy about it, and he told me, no, you can explain yourself, but don't do that. What I will say, though, is it is my right knee. And I will be hobbling for quite a while. The doctor said that I hadn't cut any vital arteries or veins. I did cut one vein through and a bunch of muscles, and thank God I didn't hit a tendon. As far as my stomach, I got it pumped out. You would be surprised how much half a bottle of bear is. They pumped out as much as they could before it got into my system. So, you know, my sister took control of my accounts and basically handled it like I expected her to. Hey, this is what's going on. My sister's a fucking idiot. And, thank you to my mods for handling the situation as best you could. Thank you to my sister and my brother-in-law for handling the situation as best you could, which leads to my next thing. My brother-in-law paid the medical bill in full. Yes, you heard this right. For those who don't know, my brother-in-law runs a pharmaceutical distribution company. He is very well off. So, his concern was as long as I transition and move, I should be fine. They kind of blame the environment that I'm in right now. I don't blame the environment. I blame my own stupid brain. But they blame that, and their words were, this is on the house. Don't worry about paying us back. You wouldn't be able to anyway. Go home and move. So, yeah. Basically, I've been given a clean slate in terms of that. I don't have to deal with $150,000 of medical debt. That's great. And then the other thing I have to talk about is, because it was actually per request of my sister, given the situation, and the reason I got out of the hospital so quick was my sister and my therapist talking with the inpatient, saying, hey, she needs to be out of there. She is sane. She just is a fucking moron. And made a bad fucking judgment call. Per that, I have to fucking meet with my therapist and my sister 3 times a week now, instead of the once or twice a week, or once or twice a month ordeal. That was the agreement. So, yeah. Last but not least, I wanted to say thank you to everybody who was concerned and supportive and during the whole ordeal and is continuously checking in on me. I appreciate it. Again, I am so fucking sorry that I went this low. It is not your fault. If you feel it is your fault, it is not. I am a 27-year-old grown woman, and I made a bad judgment call. And I tried taking my own life. All I'm going to say about this is, please, if you are in a position that you feel like there's no way out of a problem except taking your own life, don't be me. Don't fucking be me. And don't be like anyone else who had made this bad judgment call. Go to someone. Talk to someone. Fuck it. Talk to me. I'm not really keen on the idea of keeping my DMs open to everyone, but talk to me. if you can, because I fucking care. Talk to someone. Don't be a fucking idiot. Don't be me. That's incredibly important to point out. That's the moral of this fucking conversation. This weird fucking thing that I've been doing for 5 years. Talk to someone. Anyone. Anyone who is willing to listen. Because you never know. They might make or break you. Now that's rich coming from me, but it's incredibly important to point that out, especially given the context and what had just happened. And I can't stress it enough, it was nobody's fault. Nobody's fault. I promise. I just made a really bad judgment call, and I crippled and fell, and I just said fuck it. It's not worth fighting anymore. Now I know I'm wrong. And I'm very sorry. Now this is the part where I could make the joke and say I made a severe lapse in judgment. But yeah, no, that's literally what happened. I did make a severe lapse in judgment. And again, I can't stress it. If you are ever in that position, talk to someone. Fuck it, talk to me, talk to my mods, talk to anyone. People care more than you realize. And that's the pill that I had to swallow within the last few days. And will continue to swallow. I have several people who are waiting to chew my ass out. So, yeah, I'm sorry. I'm so fucking sorry that I put myself in that position. And I just hope you all understand that, that I do care. And that you're right. You're fucking right. I do understand that you guys care. It's not your fault. Don't be me. Sorry, it just moved my fucking knee and now it's hurting again. So, yeah. I think that pretty much sums it up. Keep it simple, stupid. Don't be me. Be better. Be better than what I am. That is what I want you to take away from this. Talk to people, because you never know if they care. And life is fleeting. Don't be stupid with it. You do not understand what it's like if you feel that it is incredibly important to sit here and listen to some fucking woman tell you that life is important. I've lost my little sister to suicide. I tried taking my life again. This is in the span of 4 years. This is the second time. Life is fleeting. Take advantage of it. And I think the irony of it is that from the once wise Joy-Con boy himself, Etika once said this: you are your own legend. Make your own story. I'll add to that. Be better. Be better than your predecessors before you. Strive for more. And always strive to be better. Because you never know. Life is fleeting, and it will probably give you a gambit on whether or not you live or die. I got lucky. I'm thankful that I failed, and I now understand that I can't take that chance again. Be your own legends, chat. Create your own stories. Because you never know. It could be gone like that. But as it stands right now, that's... my story still continues. And you're part of it. So thank you. I think that's all I gotta say. I'll be back Friday. I'll be back Friday. Originally, I was gonna put this on the VOD channel, but I don't feel like it's worth that right now. I'll be back Friday with the normal programming. You probably have seen me around Mom's streams. I will be with Sophie Thursday. But right now I'm trying to take it very, very slow, and I'm trying to take it very low. The one thing that I would ask from you all is just love yourselves. Be better, love yourselves. Don't forget that you matter. Life is fleeting. You're your own legend. And that's true. So make your own fucking story. With that being said, though, I'll see you all later. I might do a watch party later today. I'm not sure. I'm just trying to take things easy right now until Friday. The doctor said that 2 weeks from now I'll be able to try and walk again properly without the stitches. So, yeah. Love you all. You mean the world to me. And thank you. I'll see you Friday, alright?